Hi, I'm Elise, this is Which Way, and here is this month's Witchy Media. This month I made my way through some of the recommendations from the comments, starting with Cast a Deadly Spell, a dark comedy fantasy film from 1991. Set in a 1940s world where magic is the daily, a private investigator is hired to find a stolen magical tome, the Necronomicon. But many others are after this grimoire, but what purpose does it serve? After some great feedback, I'm scoring out of 5 stars now, and this one scores a 3. I really liked the film noir detective vibe, so I followed up with the sequel, 1994's Witch Hunt. Some of the characters return, but are recast, and this time our detective is hired by an actress to get proof of infidelity, which turns into a murder investigation and a political movement to outlaw magic. This one didn't have the same charm as the first and gets 2 stars. But there was plenty of real world references in it, so go check out my Witch Lore review for more on those ones. Moving into 2018 with the horror Hereditary. After the death of their secretive matriarch, strange and horrific events befall this family of 4, and occult secrets come to light. An entity is drawn to them, but what does it want with this family? This slow burn horror scores for 4 out of 5. It makes you truly uncomfortable, and things really get going towards the last part of the film. Next is the latest installment for the MCU with 2022's action-adventure Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange is faced with a threat to the multiverse and turns to the Scarlet Witch for help. I won't say much more as this is all we see in the trailer, but I really liked this installment as it had subtle horror elements. I'll give this one a 4 out of 5. It misses the 5 because there is an element in it that is getting old fast, but I'll let you watch that one and figure it out for yourself. Moving into series now, I made my way through the 2000s and season 3 and 4 of the original Charmed series. This supernatural sitcom now has the sisters fighting the source of evil. One sister is out and another is in. Season 3 wasn't great and I'll give it a 2 stars, but season 4 brings things back a bit with a 3 stars. These will be part 2 of my Charmed Witch Lore series reviews, so keep an eye out for that one and check out part 1 if you haven't already. I also finally got around to Marianne, the 2019 French horror series. An author returns to her hometown after threats are made against her estranged parents. Threats from her book's antagonist, the fictional witch Marianne, but she soon discovers that what now threatens the lives of her friends and family is stranger than fiction. This series gets 5 stars. I loved its horror literary elements and its filming style. This one will also be a Witch Lore review in the future, so keep an eye out for that one. I don't have a podcast recommendation this month, but I do have a game. The new Little Witch in the Woods, released 2022, is a cozy crafting game where you, as the witch, with the help of your hat, clean up your witch house, collect ingredients, and craft potions to help the local village. I loved this game. It's great if you just want to escape for a little bit. And finally, this month's book recommendation is The Occult Book, a chronological journey from alchemy to Wicca by John Michael Greer, which takes you through brief but informative descriptions of 100 significant events and people in occult history. And my goodness, look at this beautiful cover. I really want it. But remember, you don't need to show your love by owning a book. I read this through my local library, so check yours out too. Also, a great place to find many of these films either on DVD or in the library's online film collection. What have you watched this month? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching here on Which Way.